Hi Mark, I'm Alice. I'm going to read the article this week. 10 things Taiwan does better than anywhere else. CNN Editor's Note: This story is part of the series highlighting superlatives of countries around the world. Click here for pieces on Italy, the United States, Canada, and South Korea, and watch for upcoming installments featuring other countries. With 23 million people crammed onto an island that covers just more than 36,000 square kilometers, Taiwan ranks among the 20 most densely populated places in the world. Although the industrious island has built a global reputation for cheap electronics, this is one Asian tiger that offers far more than stickers on the backs of calculators. Economically, there's little it has left to prove, but Taiwanese people remain a proud and determined bunch. Here are 10 things that do better than anyone else. 1. Night markets. For an island smaller in area than Switzerland, Taiwan sure has a lot of night markets, as estimated 300 island-wide. These open-air restaurants are particularly loved for street food, referred to locally as 小吃, literally small eats. Perennial favorites are oyster omelets, stinky tofu, and an assortment of snacks on a stick straight off the grill. Specialty drinks range from bubble teas to shot of snake blood. According to Taiwan Tourism Bureau, some 70% of tourists to Taiwan will visit a night market. The top 3 Facebook check-ins for 2013 in Taiwan were all night markets. Tainan Flower Night Market, 12th globally, named the top spot, followed by Ludon and Fencha Night Market in Yilan and Taichung respectively. More, the 10 best dishes from Taiwan's night market. Second, themed restaurants. If literal toilets humor, eating out of the miniature urinal and toilet bowls is your idea of an amuse-bouche, Taiwan provides a belly full of laughs. Modern toilet restaurants address taboo pertaining to dining etiquette, posting witty rhetoric on websites such as to eat or to pee. Now that is the question. At the other extreme, you can get acoustic outdoors at the Hello Kitty named Snake Cafe, where everything from burger buns to soup bowls is shaped like a mouthless cartoon cat. For more on the kitty obsession, read point 9 below. What's that? Can't get enough pink and glitter? That's okay, because Taiwan is home to the world's first Barbie-themed restaurant, with Matilda-proof somethings of pink plastic and frilly tutus. Previous themed restaurants in Taiwan have included a cafe based on an Airbus A380, complete with twirly dollies serving foods and drinks from the cart, as well as restaurants with jail, hospitals, and school-inspired themes. Number 3. Free Wi-Fi. Since 2011, Taiwanese citizens have been able to log onto iTaiwan, this island's free Wi-Fi network. Taiwan is one of the first places in the world to offer free Wi-Fi on the mass scale. In June 2013, the service was rolled out to tourists in 4 of the 5 largest cities, using more than 4,400 hotspots. Visitors can sign up for an iTaiwan account for their passport at Taiwan Tourism Bureau centers and office in transportation stations, then receive complimentary Wi-Fi in Taipei, New Taipei, Taichung, and Tainan. More, Taiwan offers free Wi-Fi to all foreign tourists. Number 4 is Chinese artifacts. You might think it's be the Beijing or Shanghai, but the National Palace Museum in Taipei houses the largest collection of Chinese artifacts and artwork in the world. The impressive permanent collection comprises more than 650,000 items. Chinese history is taught through bronze statues, jade carvings, calligraphy, lacquerware, and other historical pieces, many of which belong to Chinese imperial families, including an intriguingly lifelike, milk-shaped stone and a jaded cabbage. Despite several rounds of building expansions, only a fraction of the collection is on display, no more than 10,000 items at any one time, making the museum worth returning to several times a year. More 5 Taipei hotels with megabytes art collections. Number 5 is animated news. With an army of about 400 animators, Next Media Animation (NMA), a Taiwan-based animation studio, can turn any news story into the cartoon in as fast as 90 minutes, making the video huge. More impressively, the videos are usually satirical, outrageous, and hilarious. The studio, created by the Hong Kong media tycoon, takes infotainment to another level. Founded in 2007 to create CGI animated videos for news without real footage for Apple Daily News in Hong Kong and Taiwan, the talents of Taiwan's animators were exposed to the world with the 2009 release of their hilarious video of what might have happened during Tiger Woods' infamous car crash. In the video, now ex-wife Ellen Nordegren chases Tiger Woods' car with a golf club after finding out about Woods' affair. After the video went viral, the company decided to service international audience in Japanese and English. Some of the team's most popular recent works include a video about the execution of Kim Jong-un uncles, a review of 5 Story That Must Die in 2014. Number 6 is mock meat, one of the world's most vegetarian-friendly destinations. Taiwan offers 6,000 or so restaurants serving an impressive variety of delicious vegetarian dishes to feed the 10% of the country that sells meat. But while it can't beat India in terms of the abundance and variety of vegetarian dishes on offer, Taiwan is the best place to hit when you're craving meat but don't actually want to eat any. That's right, we're talking about mock meats. Given how important flesh is to traditional Chinese diet, it's no surprise Taiwan fake meat, usually made of soy protein or wheat gluten, can fool even hardcore carnivores. Yes, there have been scandals that reveal actual meat inside supposed mock meat dishes, but it is a thriving industry here and is considered a staple across Taiwan. Mock meat stir fries in particular taste surprisingly like the real thing. More 40 Taiwanese foods we can't live without. Number 7 is Little League Baseball. Baseball may be Taiwanese most popular sport. Diamonds are almost as common as dumplings around the island. Taiwan holds the records for the most Little League World Series championship title, 17, nearly double that of its closest runner-up, Japan. Adding to the cabinet of trophies, a team from Taiwan won the 2013 Junior League Baseball Junior World Series. Number 8 is national health coverage. In a year when Obamacare debacle played out in global headlines, it's worth noting that Taiwan has what many call the best universal healthcare system in the world. Legal residents can visit any specialists in the country. Docs anywhere will put up their entire medical records via smart card, consult and prescribe Chinese medicine and or prescription drugs. Fees are billed directly to and reimbursed by the National Health Insurance Administration, whose 2% administrative costs are the lowest in the world. More, CNN Go in Kaohsiung, Taiwan's largest port and coolest art. Number 9 is Hello Kitty obsession. Taiwan's obsession with the Japanese-born Sanrio character doesn't stop at the Fine Line themed restaurant. Taiwan holds the distinction of being the first in the world to be honored with Hello Kitty brand beer, brewed by Taiwan Xin Beer. The drink poured its way onto the shelves earlier this year. The light brew features fruity flavors from lime to a distinctly avant-garde banana infusion. Eva Airways in 2013 made headlines with the resurrection of its theme plan, which features the ubiquitous cake on everything from interior liveries to hardest covers to fruit, which is cut in the shape of you know what. Eva Airways' dedicated Hello Kitty Jet site offers horizon-expanding trivia, including Hello Kitty's height, 5 apple tall, and weight 3 apples. The Grand Highlight Hotel in Kaohsiung offers Hello Kitty themed rooms. The cat's iconic ribbon and or Seohotic stamp on everything within eyesore's reach. Pink kitty curtains, kitty bath, amethyst kitty tea suits, and a radio that plays Hello Kitty's music are all in bold. Not reaching for the insulin suit yet? Then you can book a breakfast date with a talking and moving live Hello Kitty. More at that world's first Hello Kitty beauty spa. Number 10 is Little Dumpling. Yes, we recognize xiaolongbao as a delicacy homegrown in Shanghai, but Taiwan is slowly taking over the dumpling world, one broth-filled bite at a time. Starting from a single shop in Taipei, Din Tai Fung now serves its famed xiaolongbao in destinations as far-flung as Australia, Thailand, and the United States. 2 of its Hong Kong branches have earned the coveted Michelin star, with the mothership Xinyi store in Taipei sneaking into the mainland guide. Not bad for the chain restaurant, and not a fancy one at that. When Tom Cruise visited Taiwan in 2013, he joined in on the 18 plates per dumpling action with the cooking class at the Shop Taipei 101 branch. Even better, CNN put Din Tai Fung at number 2 on its list of best franchises for travelers. More, Golden Chen, 20 best franchises for travelers. The second news is 10 things Italy does better than anywhere else. CNN, pizza, pasta, Verdi, the Coliseum, runaway models. We know Italy does something incomparably well, but travelers to the elegant booths don't just want to eat spaghetti still with opera and God at all rooms. Beyond the cliches, you will find 10 other surprising ways in which Italy shines. More on CNN, Verdi exploring the Italian hometown of a musical genius. Number 1 is flattery. Depending on whether or not you think occasional catcall or butt grab is flattering, you will find Italians are aggressively complimentary of friends and beautiful strangers alike. A historical tour for best disarming and diffusing. Flattery is the fulcrum on which Italian society teachers. As Luigi Barzini writes in The Italians, the people have always employed such art offensively to gain advantage, destroy rivals, and conquer power and wealth, and defensively as the squid uses ink to blind and confound powerful men, dictators and tyrants. But you will likely only notice the butt grabs. Number 2 is head bath. If flattery doesn't get you out of your closet, the peninsula's 380 spot sites offering hills, muds, and bubbles will. Boiling as much beneath the surface as its people, Italy pioneered the world's first large-scale spas, exporting them as they colonized Europe. Watery therapies include island baths such as those on volcanic Aisha, Sukan Hot Spring, mountain bed is in the town of Bormio, and the thermal park of Flat Carda. Just drinking the mineral-rich water in some places is reputed to be healthy. So convinced is the Italian government of the healing power of hot spring, and Gotham or mud packs that it covers the cost of some therapies for its citizens. Free hot spring, Tuscany. Number 3 is cursing. Be it in Italian or any other language, the accents of native Italian turns any expletive to blunt force instrument. Rhythmic, staccato, and with an almost operatic legato that fuses syllables together like a hammer on guitar note. Swearing here is the performance art. Inspired mostly by big pigs, anatomical excess point, and promiscuous woman, Italian profanative, which vary by regions, sounds equal parts dramatic, angry, and comical. Powered by the passion characteristic of the Italian people, the results stunned, intimidated, and even charmed their recipients, sometimes at all times. More on CNN. 15 best office bar in Rome. Number 4 is beach bombing. With 7,400 kilometers, 7,600 miles of coastline, Italy boasts the most beaches in Europe, as well as 27 marine parks. Summer temperatures peak in many places that just below 13 C, 86 F, compared with the -27 F in France and Portugal. It's like swimming in tropical waters, minus the sharks and trinket hawkers. When it comes to beaches, it's a tough choice between blinding white downs, pebbles, and even turf shores. But 248 Italian beaches have been awarded blue flag status for clear waters and unspoiled sands. More on CNN. Italy's best beaches and islands. Number 5. Pop-up governments. Italian tear through regimes like their sports car do dinosaur Jews. Since the end of World War II, Italy has established 62 governments under 38 prime ministers, 40 if you count Silvio Berlusconi's 3 total terms, and only one has lasted the full 5 years. Fearing the rise of another Muslim, Italy's constitutional system years ago provided for the weak executive branch that requires majorities in both legislative houses just to get anything done. That, combined with a already fractured political landscape of small warning parties puts Italy's average MPG mounted per government barely over 12. Number 6 is volcanoes. 10 active volcanoes allow Italy geologic to advance the way voting gives release to its citizens. The country's and Europe's large volcano is Mountain Etna in Sicily, the world's second most active volcano after Hawaii's Mauna Loa. Etna's spectacular eruption suits blackened scenery. Lava flows, the extensive caves draw more than 1 million tourists a year. It leads TripAdvisor's top 10 must-see volcanoes list, along with 4 other Italian spotters, including Mountain Vesuvius. In June, Etna became an UNESCO World Heritage Site, joining 3 other Italian volcanoes, including the Islands of Volcano, no translation prize there, Lipari and Stromboli, known as the Mediterranean's lighthouse for its breathtaking eruption. Mountain Etna tours and excursion. More on CNN. Scano Rock and Pompeii finally gets a makeover. Number 7 is desert. Apple pie. Number 7 is dessert. Apple pie is good and all, and it's never the bad time for the stinky slice of baklava. But for sheer value and variety of treats, nothing beats Italian sweets. Much is made of the peninsula's foods, the usual suspects being pizza, pasta, and pasta. But the real star of Italian cuisines are gelato, tiramisu, cannelloni, Neapolitan, biscotti, spumoni, tartufo, zippo, hell. Italy has nearly as many signature desserts as it has governments. Italian confectioners work in all media too, combining cakes, cookies, and creams, both ice and otherwise, to create the world's tastiest arsenal of desserts. Ironically, Italian doesn't even really eat this stuff, most often preferring a piece of fruit or chocolate after the meal instead. More, $80 Galati credits travel revolve. Number 8 is caving. Rich in crumbly, sea-like, karstic landscape, Italy is one of the most cave-packed countries on the planet, with more than 35,000 cavities above ground and thousands more underwater. Volta Giganti House holds the Guinness World Record for largest accessible cave on Earth at a yawning 850 meters, 2,788 feet wide, with 500 steps that descend 10 meters, 328 feet into the earth. Other notable caves include the Blue Grotto on Capri, where emperors Tiberius loved to swim. Inside the Grotta del Vato, winds sweep through its tortuous trails on 40 kilometers an hour. More on CNN, 24 hours tourism, Rome in the day. Number 9 is sport cards. Eliciting more turns per head than even its professional model do, Italy's catalog of exotic land jet is what Porsche drivers dream about. What began as a rucksack car manufacturer in the 30s has become the standard barrier for aspirational autos. In 2012, Ferrari sold just 7,000 cars but booked 3 million in revenues. Meanwhile, Lamborghini may be owned by German Audi now, but the hips are still at Italiano. Pagani, Alfa Romeo, Maserati, these names are sex on wheels. Italy doesn't even crack the top 20 in the global auto production, but for out of your league supercars that cover more a dozen mile bedroom walls than cat uptown, no other countries can outrate Italy. Number 10 is river cruises. Unlikely to be among the top 2 or 3 or 100 things that spring to mind when you think of Italy. River cruising on the peninsula is actually a vibrant business, and new routes keeps opening up. Italian rivers aren't as long as easily navigated as those in the rest of Europe, but visitors can flow from one beautiful UNESCO World Heritage Site to another. For river travel, UniWorld and European Waterways offer week-long cruises that take in areas like the Venice Lagoon, Mount Nuta, Padua, the Po Valley, and Verona, the city of Romeo and Juliet. Now I'm going to read the first news again. The title is 10 Things Taiwan Does Better Than Anywhere Else. Number 1 is night markets. For an island smaller in area than Switzerland, Taiwan sure has lots of night markets, an estimated 300 island-wide. These open-air bazaars are particularly loved for street food, refers to locally the 小吃, literally small eat. Perennial favorites are oyster omelette, stinky tofu, and an assortment of snakes on a stick straight off the grill. Specialty drinks range from bubble tea to shots of snake blood. According to the Taiwan Tourism Bureau, some 70% of tourists to Taiwan will visit a night market. The top 3 Facebook check-ins for 2013 is Taiwan were all night markets, Tainan Flower Night Market, 12th globally, naps the top spot, followed by Luodong and Fengjia Night Market in Yilan and Taichung respectively. Number 2 is theme restaurant, if literal toilet humor, eating about of miniature urinal and toilet bowls is your idea of an amuse-bouche. Taiwan provides a belly full of laugh. Modern toilet restaurant address taboo pertaining to dining etiquette, posting witty rhetoric, and websites such as To Eat or Pee. Now that is the question. At the other extreme, you can get the costly overdose at the Hello Kitty Namesake Cafe, where everything from burger buns to soup bowls is shaped like a monster's cartoon cat. For more on the kitty obsession, read point 9 below. What's that? Can't get enough pig and glitter? That's okay, because Taiwan is the home to the world's first Barbie-themed restaurant, with Mattel-approved smothering of pink plastic and frilly tutus. Previous themed restaurants in Taiwan have included cafe based on an Airbus A380, complete with the trolley duly serving foods and drinks from a cart, as well as restaurant with jail, hospital, and school-inspired theme. Number 3 is free Wi-Fi. Since 2011, Taiwanese citizens have been able to log on to iTaiwan, the island's free Wi-Fi network. Taiwan is one of the first places in the world to offer free Wi-Fi on mass scale. In June 2013, the service was rolled out to tourists in 4 of the 5 largest cities, using more than 4,400 hotspots. Visitors can sign up for an iTaiwan account with their passport at Taiwan tourism bureau centers and office in transportation stations, then receive complimentary Wi-Fi in Taipei, New Taipei, Taichung, and Tainan. I finished my reading this week. Thank you very much.